Hello. Now, the next video in our sequence of Tender Ninja feature videos will look at the style template. So in the style template, you're given the opportunity to really flavor the AI to write the way you want it to write. You can do that with two ways, two elements: the tone of voice, so it can sound like you want it to sound, and also with the way it writes in terms of the structure and the detail. Let's have a little look at what you can do. So these pieces here, firstly, you can add extra tags, simple as that. And what I've done is I've got some preset ones. This is my default style template. So I want them to write as Contract Finder Pro. That's what I want my answers to say. I want an introduction and a conclusion every time. It might not always be right to do it that way, but that's one option. Tone of voice, I want it to be fairly formal. It's a commercial document. That's what I want to hear. Different markets might have different styles. And then I've got this business knowledge idea, which is that our goal is to help the UK improve public procurement. So those will now apply. There'll be general style template points and will apply to every answer that Tender Ninja writes for me. Now, you can also have custom elements, which you can choose in Response Builder to apply them or not. So I've got one here. I'm going to call this case study, which means I'm going to want it to handle a case study response quite specifically. I've actually pre-written that here. I'm just taking it off screen. I'm going to paste it in, and I want it to please describe case studies in detail, covering the challenge, what we did, and what the benefits were. So you save that, and it will tell you that it saved it. So that means I can now bring that in to the storyboard and drive a different, more detailed result from my answer. Also custom, so there's custom answer elements. So they are after the storyboard has been written, and they are very much flavors that you can apply on the way it writes the answer. I'm going to use one here called active voice. I'm going to say, please use the active voice wherever possible. And that the active voice is so not he was loved, but she loved him. So very much saying you will do things, doing words, the doing concept. That can quite often give a sense of to the customer, we will help you this way. And then when you go and you've got all your presets set, you've saved them all in, and you can have any number of these. You can come to your response builder, have a look, and you go, all right, what I want to do, I want to bring in the preset case study element. I'm going to apply that here. And for the answer, I want it to be in the active voice, and that will be here. Click apply. And then when you hit generate your answer, it will generate something in that voice. I would try a few out. You'll get used to a couple, see the benefits, see the effects. And once you've got your favorites and your favorite tone of voice set, you'll probably use that a great many times, and it will have saved you a lot of time and effort. Happy drafting.